Introduction: the power within you. Have you ever stopped to wonder why some people seem to rise, no matter how many times life knocks them down? They achieve greatness against all odds, while others, perhaps equally talented, remain stuck in the same place year after year. What is the difference? The secret isn't found in luck, nor in talent, nor in the circumstances they were born into. The secret lies far deeper, hidden within you. It is the power of your mind, the invisible force that shapes your every experience and ultimately decides your destiny. Your mind is the gateway to your future. It is the master architect of your life. No external event, no sudden fortune or failure, no circumstance can take away this power. It is yours to wield at every moment. This video is not just a collection of motivational cliches. It's a guide to unlocking that power. It's a call to awaken the giant within, the giant that's been waiting patiently for you to take control of your thoughts, your focus, and your attitude. Because when you realize the true power of your mind, you realize you are no longer a passenger on the journey of life. You are the driver, the captain, steering your own ship through calm waters and storms alike. You will learn the mindset principles that every great achiever in history mastered, from Thomas Edison to Helen Keller, from Henry Ford to Calvin Coolidge. These timeless truths empowered them to rise, to create, and to leave a legacy. And here's the most exciting part. These principles are not reserved for the chosen few. They are available to you today, right now. You don't need to wait for the right time or the perfect conditions. The power to change your life is already in your hands. Are you ready to take the first step? Because everything begins with your thoughts. Part 2, Principle 1. Your state of mind shapes your circumstances. What if I told you that the outer world you see around you, your job, your relationships, your finances, is nothing more than a reflection of what's happening inside your mind? This is the first profound principle you must fully embrace. Your state of mind shapes your circumstances, not the other way around. Most people live their entire lives in reverse. They believe that if their circumstances improve, if they get a better job, more money, or a healthier relationship, then they'll feel better. But the truth is far more powerful. When your mind improves, your world begins to change. Think about it. When you wake up feeling positive and confident, even small problems seem manageable. Your mind filters your reality through a lens of opportunity. But when your mind is clouded with worry, fear, or negativity, even the simplest challenge feels overwhelming. This is not just a theory. It's proven by the lives of great achievers throughout history. Take Thomas Edison, for example. Imagine spending decades working on a light bulb, only to have your lab and years of work burned to the ground in a fire. Most people would have broken down, given up, or blamed fate. Not Edison. He stayed calm and composed. Why? Because he understood that no fire could destroy his real asset, his mindset. His mental state was unshakable. He saw failure not as defeat, but as a lesson. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This mindset kept him going, rebuilding, and eventually creating one of the most important inventions in history. The power you hold right now is no less remarkable. You have the power to choose how you see, how you think, and how you respond, no matter what is happening around you. When you maintain your mental equilibrium, you begin to see things differently. Where others see disaster, you see opportunity. Where others feel trapped, you feel the freedom to act. Your mind becomes a sanctuary of clarity, not a prison of panic. Think about this carefully. Panic clouds your judgment, making everything seem worse than it really is. Calmness, on the other hand, sharpens your vision, and clear vision creates a sense of direction that can lead you out of any hardship. Here's the truth no one teaches in school or even at home. Your thoughts are the architects of your reality. When your thinking is scattered, confused, or negative, so is your life. But when your thinking is intentional, clear, and focused, your life begins to organize itself around that clarity. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the author of your response, and your response determines the direction of your life. So let this principle be your guide. Your circumstances may challenge you, but they cannot define you. Your emotions may rise and fall, but your focus can remain steady. Your mind, once trained, becomes the most powerful tool you own. The path to transformation begins not by trying to change the world outside, but by changing how you think about the world inside. This is not some abstract theory. It is a practical mental discipline practiced by every great achiever in history. It begins with awareness and ends in mastery. So, ask yourself today, what is the quality of the thoughts I am choosing right now? Because your state of mind isn't just a fleeting feeling, it is the foundation of your future. Thought. Principle 2. Focus creates reality. What you choose to focus on grows. It's a simple idea, yet so often ignored. When your attention drifts from one thing to another, scattered by distractions, worries, or doubts, your energy dilutes. Nothing moves forward. You become stuck in a fog of indecision. But look at any successful person, and you'll find a common habit. They focus intensely on one thing at a time. Andrew Carnegie, the steel magnate, didn't build his empire by daydreaming. He concentrated all his energy on the task in front of him. One step, one decision, one focus at a time. Focus is like a laser beam. It cuts through noise and illuminates the path forward. The power of focus means making tough choices. Saying no to distractions, no to instant gratification, no to the noise that pulls you away from your goals. Focus fuels your productivity, sharpens your decisions, and aligns your actions with your deepest desires. Ask yourself, what am I truly focusing on today? Is it moving me closer to the life I want? Because wherever your focus goes, your energy flows, and your reality begins to take shape. Part 4, Principle 3. Your beliefs define your limits.
Beliefs are the invisible chains or wings that shape your life. They dictate what you attempt and what you avoid. What you believe about yourself shapes every decision, every action, every outcome. Helen Keller was born blind and deaf, circumstances that would have broken many spirits. But she believed deeply that she could connect with the world. That belief became her wings. Because she believed, she learned to communicate. Because she believed, she graduated with honors. Because she believed, she inspired millions. Ask yourself, what beliefs am I holding on to today? Are these beliefs lifting me up or holding me down? Your beliefs either limit you or liberate you. They either create barriers or open doors. And here's a powerful truth. You have the power to change your beliefs. Start questioning the beliefs that no longer serve you. Replace doubt with possibility. Replace fear with faith. Your beliefs define your limits. Choose them wisely. Part 5, Principle 4, Action transforms vision into reality. Dreams without action are just wishes. Having a vision is essential, but vision alone doesn't move mountains. Henry Ford didn't just dream of cars for everyone. He rolled up his sleeves and created the assembly line that revolutionized manufacturing. Action creates momentum. Momentum builds confidence. Confidence fuels more action. If you want your dreams to become real, you must move beyond thinking and into doing. Take one step today, no matter how small, towards your goal. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Action is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Part 6, Principle 5, Resilience is your secret weapon. Failure is not the opposite of success, it is a part of success. Calvin Coolidge faced personal tragedies and political setbacks, yet he pressed on, eventually becoming one of America's most respected presidents. Resilience is the art of bending without breaking. It's the mental muscle that lets you rise each time life knocks you down. Every setback is a setup for a comeback, if you choose to be resilient. When you cultivate resilience, you develop a mindset that refuses to quit, no matter the odds. Ask yourself, how will this challenge make me stronger? Because resilience transforms obstacles into stepping stones. Part 7, Principle 6, Gratitude shifts your perspective. Gratitude is the key that opens the door to abundance. When you focus on what you lack, you feel scarcity, fear, and frustration. But when you practice gratitude, your mind rewires to see opportunity and plenty. Benjamin Franklin wrote daily about things he was thankful for, which kept his mind positive and productive, even during tough times. Try this simple practice. Each morning, name 3 things you are grateful for. Watch how this shifts your mood, your mindset, and your entire day. Gratitude is more than a feeling, it's a way of seeing the world. Part 8, Principle 7, Your environment influences your mind. You become who you surround yourself with. If your circle drains your energy, sows doubt, or encourages negativity, your mindset weakens. But if your environment lifts you up, challenges you, and inspires you, your mind grows stronger. Charles M. Schwab, the steel magnate, surrounded himself with innovators and visionaries, fueling his rise. Choose your environment wisely. Ask, who am I spending the most time with? Are they raising me up or holding me down? Your environment shapes your mindset and your success. Part 9, Principle 8, Self-discipline is freedom. Discipline isn't restriction, it's liberation. When you master your habits, you free yourself from chaos and indecision. Helen Keller didn't wake up one day ready to conquer the world. She built daily routines that trained her mind and body. Self-discipline creates consistency. Consistency builds mastery. Start small, say no to one distraction today, yes to one productive habit. Discipline creates the freedom to become who you want to be. Part 10, Conclusion. Your mind is the key to your future. Now you know the secret. Your state of mind shapes everything. Your thoughts, beliefs, focus, resilience, gratitude, environment, and discipline, they are the pillars that build your future. No matter your circumstances, you have the power to shape your reality starting now. Remember, the greatest achievers in history all mastered one thing before mastering the world, their own mind. So commit today to think clearly, act boldly, and never give up. Because your mind isn't just a tool, it's the foundation of your destiny.